Hey guys, what's happening? Jay Shockblast here, and as promised, it is Jean Grey, aka the Phoenix. Boom, there she is. And I have to say, this is my favorite Jean Grey costume right here. I don't know why I would ever wear a different costume, except for the fact that a new one was released the last couple days, so I'm a sucker. I'm going to go ahead and buy them. Here we go. The new X-Men Jean Grey costume. It's actually a pretty cool looking costume. Now, they definitely did some changes recently with Jean, I believe, that actually allows you to see her. So we'll go ahead and buy it. It's actually buy one, get one, so I heard they included Jean Grey as part of it. So what did I get with her? Here's my random costume box. Yay, sure. I swear I only get costumes I already have. But I don't want to complain about it because that would be awful. So, here we go. Jean Grey, new X-Men costume. Boom. I like it, man. I like it. It's a really cool costume. I'm digging the trench coat. I'm digging the hair. Sucker for redheads. That's why I got Firestar over here. Firestar, right? Not Starfire. Starfire's DC. Yeah. Anyway, I promise you guys I'm going to screw that up every single time. I just can't ever seem to get it right. But yeah, it's a pretty sweet looking costume. Covers her assets, if you will. But Firestar's there to pick up the pace. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Anyway, as I was starting to say, they did make a change, I think, recently where you can actually see her costume better through the Phoenix, the Unleash Phoenix kind of ability that puts her into the Phoenix Force. So that's really cool. I really think that looks awesome. Like, it's definitely, like, it feels like it's the way it's supposed to. I mean, you're not going to really see it once you zoom out, but it's still pretty cool. I just got Jean Grey I leveled her, prestiged her up to 52. This is the first time I've used her since they did the 52 review, and she's a lot better than I remember. I'm running out of spirit very fast, unfortunately, so I kind of wish I rethink using Gungnir. I don't know how you pronounce it. I feel ridiculous right now. I've also had a Mai Tai or two, so maybe Intoxicated J? Slightly Intoxicated J. Adult beverages. I mean, that always made for a good video, right? Moderately Intoxicated J. It doesn't take much because I do not really drink. I drink like every blue moon. I have a pretty large glass. I'm a sucker for Mai Tais. I think they're like the best drink ever. The way I make them, because my boy Bus Driver, who congratulations on 10,000 subscribers, really happy for you. He hit me up the other day and he's like, "Yo, how do you make your Mai Tais?" Because every year we all get together, myself and a bunch of gamer friends. Bus is in Toronto. You know, people fly in from like Wisconsin and Texas, Oklahoma, Chicago, Detroit, just really all over the country. And we're about to have our meeting, our like little annual get together this week. And him and his fiance were together. They decided to make some Mai Tais at home. And he's like, "How do you make it? I feel like I'm always missing something." And he kind of showed me his picture. I'm like, "Oh, looks like you're missing the cherries and the cherry juice." He goes, "That's it." So anyway, that's my story. You know, the way to make a killer Mai Tai, as far as I'm concerned, is you have to do like a white rum. And like not a dark rum, but like the mid-level brown rum, not like the black rum. Or you could do one of all three, but I just do a white rum. I use Captain Morgan's like pineapple vodka because pineapple is is definitely an aspect that you want in there for flavor. I feel anyway. And then I use, I mean, whatever your standard fare brown rum is. I have a couple of them upstairs. I have like Kirk and Johnson or something like that out of the Dominican. I have some what do you call it? Rumson. I get them based on like the way the bottle looks. They look pretty cool. I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna get that one. So I know that's probably ridiculous, but whatever. I have the Kraken, which is a dark rum, and I haven't really opened that one yet. I might do like an experiment with a white rum, a brown rum, and a dark rum. But I think the one I've been using right now is we have like a bottle of like Bacardi rum or something like that, or I don't know. I just bought like a cheap rum because I thought I was gonna be making it a lot at a party, and I did make it a lot at a party, but I didn't want to like have one of the more expensive rums. I don't know. I guess I was going cheap that night. Anyway, drink and talk with Jay. So anyway, you use a little bit of the pineapple white rum. I would say a third pineapple white rum, a third of the brown rum, whichever brand or flavor you want. I mean, I actually don't get that one flavored. And then the secret ingredient is Simply orange pineapple juice, because it's a little bit of orange juice, a little bit of pineapple juice. Otherwise, you can get an orange and a pineapple, but you want those. And I do a third of that, and then I top it off with like 7 or 8 cherries, and I pour a little bit of the cherry juice, and so it has like a pinkish look to it. And then you do a good mixing, do it over ice, and that is how you make a killer Mai Tai. I should probably do this on video, and honestly, with I'm hosting, like we're gonna be going to different like places. I think they're doing like, I'm not gonna do paintball, but there's gonna be some paintball. We might go to Boston Comic Con, which I'm gonna go Sunday regardless, but next Sunday, not tomorrow, because Haley Atwell is there and Manu Bennett, and I'm gonna go meet those two for sure. But anyway, maybe we'll do like a video of how to mix a good Mai Tai, and it'll be like a Jay Shockblast special. So anyway, I know you guys are probably like bummed out I'm not talking about Phoenix, but I guess that's what happens when you let Jay mix himself up with you know, adult beverages. So I apologize, but I don't. Alright, at the next event, I'm going to use Phoenix's Omega level. I have not used this before, but I do have it at level 9, so yeah. I like I said, I've actually really enjoyed playing as Jean Grey. You know, the changes they made, I know they made them like a month or two ago, but they're really cool, man. I really like it. I'm digging it a lot. Alright, cool. Oh, wow. Almost missed out on all that XP. Alright, so here we go. Ready, set, ultimate. Wow. That's so cool looking. And then, oh, there's 6 of them. Then I'm going to go ahead and unleash the Dark Phoenix, which again, very aesthetically pleasing. I think that's one of the coolest aspects of it, is just how aesthetically pleasing it is. Just totally ruining days right now. Button Mash City. Look at all these people. Craziness right now. I feel like at level 50 and up, the yellow orb XP is still a little higher than it used to be. I know I did a video about like the kind of glitch that it was really, really high for a while. And then they just flat out took yellow orbs out of Midtown completely. Might have been everywhere. I just only noticed it on Midtown. They took it out everywhere. I was bummed out because I was all about trying to level everybody up. I don't care, man. You know, like it's just funny. You take advantage of these things as you can. So, yeah, man, that was pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie, Jean Grey, dope. All the way up to green 54, and Rising, Phoenix Rising. Haha, I get it. Made it funny. So I should probably drink more. Like, not a lot, not enough to be drunk, but enough to be like super relaxed, I guess. But I don't know. Again, not a big drinker. I actually have a pretty impressive alcohol collection though, just because I think it looks cool. But so that's my story. I don't really have any other stories. I think I'm gonna like maybe make another Mai Tai and like play Rocket League drunk. I feel like that's a cool drunk game. There's gonna be I think there's definitely gonna be videos from this this whole DH weekend experience. There's a bad video from last year of me excessively drunk. I was as drunk as I've ever been, to the point where I said I was retired from drinking. Yeah, it was bad. It wasn't blackout drunk though. That was as close to having a hangover as I've ever been. I've never actually had one, which I guess as you get older, as I've gotten older, I've gotten closer to it. But that was the most miserable I have ever been the day after. I don't think I was really hungover as much as I was. My stomach was just all messed up, and I just couldn't eat anything, which was probably a good thing. But that's my story. I feel like this video would be way better if I was live streaming, but I don't think I would have the attention span to like read all your comments. But I think it's still going to be funny. I think you guys are going to appreciate it, unless you're like not really a fan of the channel and you just happen to stop by to see the costume and you're like, what is this crazy dude freaking talking about? And I'll say hi. How you doing, man? I'm Jay. Welcome to the show. Alright, one more of these. Right. I think I should be almost at a level 55.
More power can be
there we go, level 55. So there she is. Boom. Alright, let's go back upstairs. Okay. So just like that, we're already up to 55. And there she is. I wish I could like push like this part of the screen up and make her a little bit more centered. I really feel like the camera, like just the visual look of the character when you're already zoomed in, I wish it wasn't at an angle at all. I wish you could like zoom at like ground level. It would just make for such great screenshot abilities. So let's get on that, Gazillion, please. Appreciated. So there's Jean Grey's new X-Men costume. It's available now in the store. And I hope y'all enjoyed. I'll catch you later. See ya.